So we're on a 9-game losing streak. Not ideal. I mean, we lost Franmil Reyes for the season, and now we just can't win a baseball game. We're losing the A's. Like, it's not good. Are we finally going to win one? We will, and Jacob deGrom gets hurt for 2 weeks. He'll be fine. He'll be back in the near future, but it just kind of stunts his progression and kind of will make him regress for the rest of the season, as you're going to see in the future. But we're 45-31. Not horrible, as we'll drop the first 2 of the Phillies, and we'll actually drop the entire series to them. So, I mean, what? We've lost, 13 of our last 14. We win 2 against the A's. Going into this Angels series, we're only 13 games over 500. We're trailing the Phillies in the race for the NL East. And also, I think it's time. Steven Strasburg's getting moved out of the rotation. I hate to do it, but the man's just not pitching well. Edward Cabrera is doing really well at the bullpen. Strauss will stay on the major league level because we really have no other option with this $35 million a year contract, but it's going to have to be Edward Cabrera. I just think he's better than Strasburg. Cabrera's finally, come into his own as a pitcher. I think he's finally not going to be, having an ERA of 7 every single season. And also, I have to do it. Yeah, Eric Guevara is coming up for the majors. We have another choice. So I'm going to put Lane Thomas at left field. Look what happens when you put Lane in left field. Just look at his overall. Lane Thomas is now, get this, 85 overall. I mean, I'll take it. Eric Guevara is finally going to be in the majors. I had to do it again. Just looking at the squad, Cody Hosey's not playing well. We've sent him down to AAA. I can't be starting him and Martin in the same lineup. By the way, Austin Martin's back from injury, so I can't start Lucius Fox. So we're going to have to play Guevara, and unfortunately, Mookie Betts is going to have to go back to the infield. But we finally brought him up, the number 1 prospect in all of baseball, the Puerto Rican God, and Eric Guevara is now in the major leagues. And yeah, this is our depth chart. Looking pretty good for the future. Hell, man. I mean, Guevara at a 97, Vaquero at a 93, Soto at a 99 in a couple years. That outfield is going to be nasty if we do decide to keep Eric Guevara. And here will be his, technically not his MLB debut. The CPU accidentally brought him up for like a 3-game set earlier in the season, but for all intents and purposes, this is his debut here on the channel. We are going to call it his major league debut. He went, I think, like 3 for 11 or 3 for, actually, I think like 3 for 14 that 3-game series he played. It doesn't matter. We're taking on the Phillies here on the 4th of July. The Phils are 56-32. We are 52-36. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more MLB Twitch to the show here on the channel. Also, our next vlog is coming up probably on Thursday. We're going to the Giants-Rockies game tonight. From time of recording, I'm literally leaving like in an hour and a half. So, go follow us on Instagram, Greedo Plays YT, and TikTok, Greedo Plays YT. We'll probably be posting on Instagram tonight from the game. So make sure to go follow us on the socials as we get into this one. Josiah Gray making the start tonight for the Nats. ERA of 3.51 so far this season, 9-5 record for Josiah. Over 100 innings pitched. We'll see Starling Marte first in the 1-1, and Marte going to lead things off for the Phillies by popping out to Mookie Betts, who of course is forced to play second base with Guevara now in the lineup. Vaquero, by the way, still a DHing. Alec Bohm, the 1-2, swing miss on the slider way to gone in the inning for Bryce Harper, batting .338 in the year. Harper gonna hit one on the ground to Austin Martin. Gonna be a tough play for Martin, and Bryce is gonna beat it out. It'll be an infield single for Harper. Kyle Schwarber now in the 2-2. Another former National hits one into left field, but there is the Lane train and Lane Thomas. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Pitching tonight for the Phillies will be Ryan Yarborough. ERA of 4.48 so far this season for him. Over 16 starts, he's got a record of 7-6 over 94 and 1/3 innings. Brady House comes up first in the 1-2 pitch. House right to first, but that ball will be caught by Alec Bohm. And here's your Nats lineup for tonight. It will go House, Betts, Soto, Abel, Thomas, Vaquero, Guevara, Ruiz, Martin. Probably should have Martin batting 8th. It's all right, whatever. Here comes Mookie Betts on the full count with 1 out. Betts gonna hit a cutter into left field, but that one will be caught in left by Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber barely having to move. We'll put away Betts for the second out of the inning. Here comes Juan Soto now batting .325 in the air, and Juan's gonna strike out on the cutter. So a 1-2-3 inning for Yarborough as we go to the top of the second. Here comes Javi Baez. Baez down the right field line. That ball stays fair. Extra bases for Javier Baez. He'll be on with a leadoff double for Philadelphia, bringing Gene Segura now to the play after Baez steals third. Segura's gonna walk. They're on the corners for JT Realmuto. The catcher on the 2-2 hits one on the ground to Josh Bell. Bell bats it down. Runner's gonna score, and Segura's gonna go to second. We'll get JT at first, but one gone for Bryson. What the? Why is Bryson Stott 350 pounds, and why is he built like that? He's an offensive lineman. What is this? That Bryson Stott. Hello? That's not what Bryson Stott looks like. Okay, anyways, we'll get the offensive lineman out and... Okay. Well, Chad Pinder's swinging like an offensive lineman, powering a baseball deep in left center field. The Philadelphia Phillies, after whatever the hell just happened with Bryson Stott, are going to go up 3-0. Chad Pinder's 5th of the season goes 403 feet, and now the Phillies are up 3-0 against the Washington Nationals. Starling Marte is going to strike out on the circle change away, but the damage has been done. The Phillies up by 3, and Josh Bell kicks it off here in the bottom of the second. He'll walk on a circle change that misses in, so leadoff runner on for the Nats. Here comes the lane train, and Thomas going to hit a cutter into right field, but that one will be caught by MV3 and Bryce Harper. One gone in the inning for Christian Vaquero. El Phenomeno on the 1-2. Gonna hit a changeup into foul ground. I mean, that ball should get, never mind. Kyle Schwarber, okay, apparently he's a gold glove out there in left field. My goodness, 2 gone for the Puerto Rican God and Eric Guevara. 1-2 pitch, Guavara hits one in right field. Welcome to the major league level, Eric Guevara. Runners on first and second with 2 outs for Guevara. Ruiz, full count, Ruiz in a right. Gonna hit it to Bryce Harper, but a positive did come out this bottom of the second, and that's that we can hit with Eric Guevara with that weird, funky, swing. He can still hit, probably better than Vaquero, so we'll take it. Eric Guevara's 1-for-1 in his return to the major league level. Josiah Gray, by the way, is striking out Bryce Harper on a circle change, so 2 gone now for Kyle Schwarber on the 3-1. Schwarber looking like he did in July and June of 2021. Schwarber in a deep center field, no doubter, puts the Phillies up 4-0 with home run number 19 of the year for him, 419 feet off the bat for Kyle Schwarber. Not ideal. I mean, Javier Baez comes up in the 1-2. He'll strike out on the slider. But again, the Phillies extend the lead to 4 as we go to the bottom of the third. Here comes Austin Martin leading things off. Hit one hard right to short, but straight to Javier Baez. 1 gone for Brady House. House going to get under the sinker. I mean, Yarbrough tonight just pitching to contact, finding the outs, letting the defense play behind him. That one's flat out to Bryce Harper. And now Mookie Betts is just going to get under a cutter. That one's going to be caught in left field. Schwarber is back, and Schwarber will have put away Mookie. To the top of the 4th, the Nats still shut down so far. Gene Segura will lead it off, and he'll strike out on the 1-2 pitch. Slider away will get him. Guevara going to throw it over to Josh Bell. 1 gone in the inning for their catcher in JT Realmuto. The former All-Star hits one on the ground. He'll roll over straight to Brady House. The House always wins. House to Bell. 2 gone in the inning for Bryson Stott. This absolute monster Stott's going to strike out on the circle change. To the bottom of the 4th, we now head. Soto going to lead things off in the 3-2. How did I swing there? You're telling me I swung there? Ridiculous. 1 gone for Josh Bell. Bell gonna hit one to right center field. That ball should, no, it's not gonna get down. Caught in center field by the Philly center fielder in Starling Marte. Into the box comes the lane train and Lane Thomas, and Thomas gonna hit one to left center field, but Starling Marte is everywhere. To the top of the 5th, the Nats still down by 4. Chad Pinder leading things off for Philadelphia. He'll one off the foot of Josiah Gray. He'll ricochet to Austin Martin, but Pinder will beat out the throw at first. So yet another leadoff base runner here for Philadelphia. Starling Marte now comes up with a 1-2 pitch. Hitting one on the ground. Martin dives to no avail. There'll be back-to-back base knocks for the Phils, and they'll be on first and second for Alec Boehm. The third baseman of the 1-2 puts one on the ground. Josh Bell over to short to Brady House. House back to Josiah Gray, and the Nats will turn 2. Runner on third, 2 outs. Can Josiah put away Bryce Harper on the 3-2? He will. Harper strikes out for the second time in this game. We go to the bottom of the 5th in need of some hits. Christian Vaquero up first. Turns on a cutter. El Phenomeno is going to have a base knock. Harper dives. He can't get it. Vaquero's rounding second. I don't know about this. The relay, and he's out. Oh, my goodness. At least we hit the ball with him. I'll take it. The Puerto Rican God, Eric Guavara, comes up on the 1-1. Guavara is 2 for 2. Hitting a circle change to center field. Guevara's on tonight. Guevara Ruiz in the 3-2 hit and run. Guevara's running. Ruiz in right center field. That ball's going to get down. Guevara's going to have to get back going, and he'll be at home easy. It's an RBI double for Guevara Ruiz, making it 4-1. Probably should have been 4-2 if our guy in Christian Vaquero didn't try to go for 3, but it's all right. We get one back as Austin Martin is going to pop out a circle change to the first baseman in Alec Boehm. He's not playing third anymore. Chad Pinder's playing third for the Phillies tonight. 2 gone for Brady House in the full count. House in right field. That ball will get down in front of Bryce Harper. Ruiz's 26 speed is a problem, though, so we'll leave him at the corners for Mookie Betts. He represents the tying run on the 3-1. Betts gonna hit one deep into left field. That ball's got absolutely 0 carry on it. 79 miles an hour on the cutter. Down goes Betts to the top of the 6th. We now head down by 3. Kyle Schwarber going to lead things off. He'll blast one into center field. Guavara, though, cannot make the play. It will be a leadoff single for Kyle Schwarber. And that will do it for Josiah Gray. We will now bring in Jordan Hicks, who's been having a phenomenal season so far. ERA of 1.91 over 37 and 2/3 innings. Hicks will see Javi Baez first in the 1-2, a former NL Central matchup right there. And Baez going to hit one to center field. Runner will stay put at second base. They'll be on first and second with no out now for Gene Gene Segura on the 2-1. Segura on the ground. Mookie Betts gonna have to turn this one. Betts to House. House to Bell. They turn 2. Runner on third with 2 outs as the Phillies fell victim yet again to the double play ball. Here comes JT Realmuto. Ball's on the ground. Brady House gonna cut it off over to Josh Bell. It's still a 3-run game as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Yarborough's day is done. In comes Eric Miller. ERA of 5.26 so far this season for him. Over 39 1/3 innings. Juan Soto comes up first. Lefty 2-2 pitch. 1 blast a slider. Deep right field. That ball's carrying. It's got the distance and it's gonna be caught by Starling Marte. Ridiculous. 1 gone for Josh Bell in the 3-2 pitch. Bell gonna hit one on the ground to Gene Segura. Segura with the jump throw, Derek Jeter style. Okay, great. 2 gone in the inning now for the lane train. Thomas gonna hit a fastball in the right field, but Bryce Harper's out there. The Nats go 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th. Jordan Hicks still pitching to, again, Bryson Stott or whoever ate Bryson Stott. That's beyond me, man. Stott's gonna pop out to Brady House at short. By the way, Bryson Stott's card in Diamond Dynasty is nasty. I mean, that card might be the best prospect card that we got at that program. I'm just saying. Diamond Dynasty to come on the channel very soon, by the way, but I'm just saying. 2 gone for Starling Marte. Strikeout on the cutter, or I believe the changeup by Hicks. To the bottom of the 7th. All right, we got to get something going here. Christian Vaquero up first, gonna hit one on the ground. We've kind of hit our max with Vaquero. It's that 1 hit per game performance out of him, but thankfully, here comes Eric Guevara, our guy. Look at the stance. You love to see it. Eric Guevara is gonna be 3 for 3, I think. Eric Miller can't get there. Oh my goodness, Eric Guevara's a beast. 3 singles for the man. He's a monster. Keibert Ruiz now comes up on the 2-1. Ruiz pulls one to left field. My PCI is god-awful. Don't look at it, but we'll take it. Runners on first and second with 1 out. We are in business, folks. Corey Canel comes out of pitch for the Phillies. He's been struggling. I mean, not in the video game, but in real life. You're at 3.78. Anyways, Austin Martin comes up on the 1-2, and wow, that knuckle curve is nasty. 2 down for Brady House in the 3-1 pitch. House into center field. Yeah, okay. Corey Canel just got out the jam. Not ideal. We got 6 innings of base or 6 outs of baseball, left to play. I'd hope not 6 innings. Okay, Genesis Cabrera comes out of pitch for the Nationals. Not doing well after that really good postseason. ERA at 5.4 is bad for Cabrera, but he's going to get Alec Bohm to ground out to Mookie Betts. Betts to Bell. 1 gone in the inning. Now the plate for Philadelphia will be Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 3 in this game, and Bryce will be 1 for 4 with his 3rd strikeout right there on the fastball. Schwarber now on the 2-2. Yes, he did on the curveball. Okay, to the bottom of the 8th, Raciel Iglesias comes out of pitch for the Phillies. He's their setup guy, which is a little bit scary. Area of 2.73 for him on the season. Trying to get this one to their closer in Jose Alvarado, but Mookie Betts is going to walk, so good start for Iglesias. Not. Runner on first with no outs for Juan Soto. What are we doing, Raciel? Okay, they're on first and second with no outs. Big spot right now for Josh Bell, the leader of the book club. Hits one opposite field. It's going to be caught. I just feel like the ball's not flying at all tonight. Like, we're hitting the ball. It's just not going anywhere. 1 gone for the lane train, and Lane Thomas 1-1 pitch. Thomas, okay, I'm not going to complain about that. This is a bad swing. Bryce Harper's got in right field. We'll tag Mookie from second to third, so we'll have him in the corners with 2 outs in the inning. Big spot for Vaquero. I mean, here you go, man. Big spot for the lefty, and they will bring in Brad Hand. You remember how bad he was for the Nationals? Oh boy, let's do it, Christian Vaquero. Come on now. 1-2 pitch, Hand deals Vaquero on the ground to short, or to second, and Gene Segura's got it. We get nothing out the inning. To the top of the 9th real quick. Camilo Doval goes 1-2-3, striking out JT Realmuto to end the damn thing. To the bottom of the 9th, coming out for the save is the aforementioned Jose Alvarado. ERA of 1.2 on the season, 33 save opportunities. He's gotten the save every single time, but he's got to face Eric Guevara first. Oh, he's going to be 3 for 4. I mean, not a bad game for Guevara at all. It's a really good game. We'll take it. Keibert Ruiz in the 3-1. He'll walk, so there's a start. Ruiz will be on first base with 1 out for Austin Martin on the 3-2 count. The Vandy product walks. They're on first and second. Tying run into the box is Brady House. 2-1 pitch for House. They'll hit one on the ground to Javier Baez. Baez dives. He can't come up with the baseball. We are loaded. Winning run to the plate. It's Mookie Betts on the 1-2 pitch off a lefty. Betts lines one into center field. It's straight to Starling Marte. Will tag Keibert Ruiz and he will score. It's 4-2. The objective remains the same. Winning run at the plate. It's Juan Soto. 1-1 pitch. Lefty. 1 on the ground. That's going to be played by Gene Segura. Segura to buy his ball game. And the Philadelphia Phillies are going to win this one here on the 4th of July by 2 runs. They'll win it by a score of 4-2. It was the pitching performance earlier in this game by Ryan Yarbrough that really won it for this Phillies team. I mean, yeah, he wasn't, blowing anyone by. He wasn't really finessing with any breaking stuff. It was just straight up Yarbrough pitching to contact, limited the Nationals to the same amount of hits the Phillies did. And that's all the Phillies needed to go win this game. They got the power bats from the other side of the ball, and guys like Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, and Chad Pinder got the job done, and the monster that known as Bryson Stott, got it done for this Philadelphia squad. The Phillies improved to a record of 57-32. The Nationals followed to 52-37. 5 games back now in the NL East. If you were curious, we are currently the number 1 seed in the wild card race, or the overall number 4 seed in the National League. So that's the fallback plan. But if we're hoping we can go in and finally win the NL East title like we haven't done before yet in this series. And when the last time the Nationals won the NL East? 2018? Yeah, or no, 2017. It has been a minute, so hopefully we can finally get it, folks, in this season. But thank y'all for watching episode number 68 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Also, make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series, and also go make sure to follow us on the socials as well. Greedo Plays by T on Insta. Go make sure you follow over there. Thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.